Grushina and Goncharov lead in the ice dance final over Chaitin Suknovsky and then Dubrey and Lausanne. But taking the ice, ALBENA Denkova and MAXIM Staviski from Bulgaria in third place after 2 phases of the event. This is the team that recently won the silver medal at the European Championships, and that was quite a jump. Last year they came in 6th at Europeans. And remember, they had a top 5 finish at the World Championships last year.
It's funny, each time I see them, you get hit differently. Sometimes they look sloppy, and other times they look very determined and very polished.
Fourth place finish at Skate Canada. Then they won the Nations Cup and came in 3rd at Cup of Russia in Moscow.
They're both very equally matched in this footwork. Both have equal difficulty, using different edges, turning on different feet. Rotational lift that needs to turn at least 3 times. Nice control.
You know, we've talked about how the Russians have dominated this event, but they have done so in many different ways. For example, MAXIM Staviski is from Russia. He represents Bulgaria, but now this team has moved back. They do train in Russia for much of the year. And Sergei Suknovsky, as we mentioned, is from Russia, represents a different country. So even when their teams aren't winning, they might be winning.
They're winning at some level, right? This is a change of direction lift. It's one of the specified lifts. It starts on one curve and finishes on the opposite curve. Sometimes the position's a bit awkward. They're very close in height. And sometimes when he's skating backwards, he gets very low in his knees, and then she's taller than he is. And there's sort of this waving and disagreement in their body line. I think that's what makes them look sloppy at moments. What you've got to love about this team is they're very determined in their movement. They're very clear, and they believe in everything they're doing. They're very a part of the performance.
Good reaction from the crowd here, too, and a very good crowd inside the Ice Palace here in St. Petersburg. The 6-time Bulgarian national champions, ALBENA Denkova and MAXIM Staviski.
In this circular footwork, they both have interesting turns. It's very equal in difficulty. They use different edges, different parts of their blade, and they're skating with great speed. That's hard to do. And they're very smooth on their transitions into their lifts. He has great control. His feet are nice and tight. She's in a very straight position. Dismount, a little sloppy. She lands on both feet. just looks a little clunky.
So now the marks, as they are in a kiss and cry area, but have yet to catch their breath. 5.5 to 5.8 for technical merit. Those are pretty high.
Very strong marks.
Very basic background for the kiss and cry area here in the Ice Palace. Second set now for presentation. 5-6 up to 5-8.
This is always their strength. They're great performers and very powerful.
And the judges' placements, 5 of the 7 judges who count, putting them into first place. So Denkova and Staviski take the lead at this point. We'll have